if everyone just does their job on the side of MYSG, I don't even think you need that much communication between. They're just waiting for that banner in time and for someone to walk down the hill. Oh, Daisy, that was an awkward blink. He finds the Fisher anyway. Now the Laguna comes out. They'll find one. Velo is trapped in thanks to that Fisher. The light train is there. The Velo is so down tanking him that Execration BT Phase comes back in. Now the lead inside for VHN still surviving. And Daisy, I believe, stole the roof inside. In fact, no, it was the Ghost Swarm. He gone. Yaha, though, ends up going down. They got Velo anyway. They're probably going to be happy with that. Losing the lead-up for the sake of the Earthshaker and the Necrophos.
Network's fairly even as well. It's probably the most even game we've had so far. Although VT faded.
Yeah, gets caught out. There's the lift. Ensuring he can't spin though. Eventually he will be able to get it done. He will chase after BHM. He has the Omni available and he just commits it immediately, but the X will actually cancel it off. Velo will go ahead and pick up the kill for himself. So at the very least, they got the kill. Makes a bit more sense that Dave wants to get involved. It still doesn't feel like he has nearly enough to really feel this confident, but they're going to go for it anyway. The Fisher comes out. Who are they actually going to go for? It looks like Kimo will be the target. Nothing to say, holding onto the bow. Decrepify with the late things though. Fisher comes out from Poloson and will find the kill. Now empty center though, but BKB was there for nothing to say. Kimo's coming in. There's the bow. To see if they can get the dive back, and meanwhile VT only slashing in the background, but the creep wave was there, VT. Nevertheless, they do get the dive back out onto the partner. Now they've got the X off onto VT faded. He does not have the spin, but he somehow finds Yamaha with the Matter Illusions. Poloson trying to set up more for his team. WinteR's Curse now being thrown out onto the Naga Siren before she throws out the song. Tyron as well. Can she actually get the song out in time? BT with the spin. He will find the kill. Jamesy, he stole the spin for himself. Does he survive this? It looks like he probably will. Swerve Blast will not affect him. So it looks like they will get the X off into BHM, but they missed the Torrent. Jonathan never came out.
It's just a self-imposed handicap, Mike. You know, it's a bit too much, him having that 10-second BKB as well.
Oh my. Velo is standing there copying no damage. Look at this. He's copying no damage. The boat will come in. He's under the tier 4 towers. He was doing the thing together. He's still alive. The spin comes down. He's still walking over there. Poloson with the X, but he's still alive. WinteR. He'll save him. In fact, no, they finally find him. WinteR's Curse comes out. And with that, they see Velo go down the back off. Angel, he's actually split pushing on that partner. His song is going to delay things, and now the empty center comes out. It doesn't really do much, however. They'll lose the rest, and now Echo from Poloson. He'll find the Sand King. Again, though, no kills coming out in this mid lane. Poloson will eventually go down. Nothing to say. BKB TP down to the bot lane where he's going to make a chase onto Kim O. Torrent. X is going to be there. Kim O will get the tower, though. Now the Decrepify, the Great Escape. Jamesy meanwhile finds Velo in the mid lane.
I wouldn't be disappointed, although he's got that Assault Curious queued up.
Roshan John's being taken right now. They're starting to engage. The X is there, both flying in as well. The Roshan getting rather low. Japoy has not stopped taking it. Can he get it in time? Nothing to say. BKB runs straight in. Song Aegis is there and it is on Japoy. Though it looks like he'll lose it immediately perhaps. Although Final Strike comes out from BHM. He's keeping it alive. Now they're going after Nothing to Say. That's the big pickup that they can find in the Kulka. He's got no battle. He's gone. So what? Execration's in the lead now? Yeah, I'm going to start moving in down towards that bot lane. Execration. BT fading. The shot is there from Japoy. Looks like they will go for the bottom strike. That's a nice setup here for BHM. And now the Laguna Blade almost bursting down BT faded, but he will survive in the end. Now he jumps in on his face, but it's cancelled off in time. They can't take this Naga down surely. She has the song available, but no, she's getting pretty darn low here. She still doesn't commit it, and there it is.
She still died?
She still died. It was way too late, John. She opted to Manta instead of using the song when she still had HP to survive. And they also find Kimo now on that partner. Kimo tying it up, he goes down as well. A triple kill coming up with nothing to say. But Rubik, the only one left over. Jamesy will end up losing his own line. 4 heroes going down for Execration.
Nothing's gonna change. It's still gonna be a threat that you can still deal with until now.
Well, they jump onto the Conquer now, line strike array, stunning him up. He will have the Mjolnir props on him. Now BT actually just farming creeps in the meantime. VHF is going to Glimmer Cave walk away. Japoy, he does throw out the song. This doesn't allow the Conquer to heal up though. It can set up in for another BKB, he's going to eat the cheese. Now turns around. They're going to lose the Sand King and all this. Japoy, he's been caught out as well. Reaper's Sight though, being using the Sand King instead of Japoy.
He did buy back earlier as well, so it was on cooldown anyway. Which means that there's a huge opening here for NYSG to take this high ground.
Velo might die here. It's a lot of damage from Kimo, but they are going to go after that top rats. Velo will have time to heal himself up. Nothing to say. Moving in, Taro will not connect, but he gets the X and the bow on spread for another, and now the Omni. Bonus strike is there, but it doesn't matter. Japoy is so close to losing his life right now. The spin, it should be able to find him, and it does. No buybacks available. This should be GG. They get a full team wipe out of that. Yamaha with the immediate buyback, but it's not going to matter. The GG call is made from Jamesy. They've had enough of this game. NYSG job, they will make it through the semi-finals of the NCAA qualifiers.
To Necro, so I'm really curious to see how well you can play the Necro into the point.
The amount they got is ridiculous. But you still probably don't want to lose your partner that much, although CML now will end up going down on Velo.
Velo?
He's going to lose his life for this, but he does force out an epicenter as well, I suppose. Kinda wasn't far back enough to actually be able to loop around the whole way. Because Poloson, he has the black hole up, so he wouldn't mind committing. In fact, they commit the static storm right here. Winter's Curse does come out, however, and will stop the pursuit onto Matt. Meanwhile, the Morphling moving in. Who's he going for? Nobody quite yet. That Nethercore did so much work as well. They almost burst down the Necrophage, but he's still alive for the moment. The Astral will keep him alive just a bit longer. Matt going after BT Painted. They haven't taken him down yet. That Necro, he does manage to get the Reaper's Sight on Poloson before he does go down.
Half minutes in. Still a slight 1k lead for NYSG.
Oh, they found Ball.
Very safe place.
Ball, he thought he was safe with an invisible, and he gets bursted down. They will both be engaged now. Boomy, he is getting bursted pretty fast, and he goes down as well. The buyback was there from Bok. He's going to try and return back into this team fight, but that should mean the Roshan goes the way of NYSG. We'll see if they do plan to contest. In fact, oh, Bok, he doesn't have a TP ready. WinteR going to get spotted in the mid lane, though he does grab the Thunderstrike down to CML. Now the Bonus Strike as well. I'm not sure what Winter was trying to do there. Does get taken out. He didn't need to taunt the beast that was the Wyvern, but he does do so. Now, they are going to go for a mid push. That Wyvern cannot afford to be taken out before the team fight starts, and it looks like they are going to go for Faden. He does immediately Omni Slash straight onto the OD and gets Boomy instead. Why the hell not? Now the OD just blinking out immediately. There was a buyback. Now Static Storm, Nate Sydney, he's trapped in that, just a lot of damage coming out. He was morphing at the time, and now Poloson, he's looking for a black hole. He cancels off the epicenter. They will find Velo with the Reaper's Sight. Poloson's just desperately looking for a black hole attempt now, because he knows they can't cancel it anymore. They're going to realize this Roshan is way too low to leave alone. Boomy is setting himself up for that epicenter position, though he does get Nether Water and he can't blink. Oh, they set up for it a little bit. They'll jump in. Static Storm is there. They're down a big one, but they're doing this curve. Aegis does go on Max. They do manage to swap it. Can they win this team fight, however? They've already lost that Aegis. Nate Sydney gets bursted by the partner, and now Boomy, he might fall. And look at that hammer drop. It's absolutely massive. Nothing to say though, he will find the Sand King, and it looks like they're going to find another in Max OD. He will Astral himself. Velo is going after the Winter's Wyvern though. Reaper Sight will finally come out. Dagon will take care of Max. What a team fight coming out from MYSG, and Bok has been trapped up in that kinetic field. He ghost forms himself, but I don't think that's going to help the cause too much, because nothing to say here now, and he has nothing to say. He'll just Dagon the Necrophos to the face.
And,
they got the first of the time.
I mean, the damage has still been done there.
Dagon, oh my, the life strength does actually just take down Mac, and that was a dieback on him. They'll get Boomy as well, a dieback on the Sand King. This could be all over. They found the final piece of the puzzle. It was the Winter Wyvern. He has buyback available, but I don't think they have enough time left to defend this. A Wolfling and a Necrophos up right now up against Flight Heroes. This is your best chance to get Megas and maybe Ben back off. They are going to keep going. There's only nothing to say, and he's going to return rather quickly. You just go for the Ancient? Why even risk a Mega Creep comeback? They will go after T4. EP will get started. They found Bob once again, and he is going to get bursted, and there you go. No buyback on him. Nate Sydney, the last man standing. He'll have Boomy joining in just a moment. I don't know how much it's going to help the cause though. Velo is keeping them at the fountain. Now the final T4 going down here for MYSG, and it looks like they will be making it through the close qualifiers, and there is going to be a final defense. But Boomy, he actually doesn't go down yet, but there's BT Baden. He finishes the job off. Nate Sydney is still trying to find Velo, but the Ancient's gone. GG has been called, and congratulations.